Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Seattle Mariners. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
So he sets him down swinging. Ketel Marte goes down for the first out of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Michael Bourne comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Bourne's got a full head of steam going. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch two bases into three.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Now the pitch. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Valencia. The tag, and he is out. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder, Leonis Martin.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Gene Segura is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Walker steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. Throw into second, and he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Martin is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Here's a ball popped up, but playable behind the plate for Conger. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Pitch on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So coming to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Walker peers in. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Settling in now, Danny Valencia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Here's Hank Conger.
Hank Conger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a break. The ball comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Marco Hernandez steps in.
Marco Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jed Lowry. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1 here to Lowry. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Zunino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Gene Segura would be next. Here's the ball popped up, but playable behind the plate for Conger. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Center fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Grounded back up the middle, and Hayward has a base hit. The throw into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, he's got a base open to use right here.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Into the box, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Gene Segura. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The shortstop, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Beautiful diving stop. It's there. He got him. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Leading off for
He's in
Arizona,
to get things going here in
left
inning
fielder,
number 5.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
First offering on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Hank Conger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Conger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Cespedes has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marco Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch on its way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. From the stretch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Here's Jed Lowry now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Bourne. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Michael Bourne.
Lays off 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right fielder.
Ready once again,
Hayward.
Jason Hayward. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jake Lamb. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Polanco has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 3, Mike
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Under it is Bourne to make the play for the first out. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb into shallow left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
The batter, second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Walker removed to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Matt Adams.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Cano fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
How about him?
Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Splitter, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Riding in once again, Hank Conger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Marco Hernandez steps in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pause, now the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Michael Bourne at the plate now. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Mariners, second baseman Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb onto the grass. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a fastball just a bit high. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Seager will make the turn for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gregory Polanco.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he is out on the tag. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. At the plate, Matt Adams. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Adams. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Ariel Miranda.
Marwin Gonzalez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Gonzalez.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
There is Seager. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now batting, Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
First offering on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lowry.
First delivery to him on the way. Jed Lowry is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Mike Freeman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2. Walker gets the sign. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes again. 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hazelbaker's under it, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Standing in, Hank Conger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hank Conger.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ruiz corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marco Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle
baseman,
infielder, Ketel Marte. Singled home run in his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Leonis Martin. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Leonis Martin.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High pop up. Lamb calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Walker's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
For the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.